jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bengals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. There's the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
11, Thomas.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He gets this one to Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Metcalf motions left. Here's Smith now on second down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. Escapes the defender. Gets bumped. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out. So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Come on, ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down.
Here we go.
You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And a gain of 5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
11 empty.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
11 mighty.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the run, Smith going to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Smith. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Tuesday. Check 58.
From the 50, it's Smith. Walker with a grab, left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the red zone now, Smith. 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. Myers' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
On the return is Charlie Jones. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bengals 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 67 yards. And the Bisons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, trio left. Strike, strike.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Smith. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bisons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 54 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And quickly, they get to the line. Smith going to move them around. Metcalf motions left. On second down, here's Smith. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Flushed out right. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
53, 53.
Smith on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the air. Smith on second down. He completes this to Walker. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Metcalf motions left. On 1st down, it's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. Powering his way forward. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
53. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Smith here, an audible at the line. Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They run again with Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Here we go.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. The tight end in motion right. Mixon will try the right side. A tackle made there by Caden Stearns. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 40 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw on second down is Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now Smith going to change the play. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And they're going to speed things up here.
No ball, no ball. Right. 53.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Gino. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun to give to Mixon. Down right around the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
12. 11.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
we go.
A big play looming on third down.
11. 11, MP, take.
A handoff running left, Mixon.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Mixon running right, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Mixon up the middle. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
On 1, ready?
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Smith going to move him around.
Check 58.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Here we go.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Smith's going to throw it. He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One last throw here for Smith. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. In the ensuing kickoff, they were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Buenos Aires, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for